dense horn. Alright. Well, today is a new day. I've been on the grind. Yesterday I found a deadhead. And then I bailed up a mountain with like an hour and a half of light. And glassed onto a bench that we found a big one on before, and there was just 3 little bulls on there, so, but I just had to know. Now today I'm going back into an area I came into 3 or 4 days ago, just looking, trying to see if there was elk. Yeah, I know there's bulls in here. I'm trying to catch them when they're visible, so I bailed up here pretty early. I wish it was a little bit earlier, but I started climbing the mountain right at sunrise. It took me about 30 minutes to get onto this big flat I'm on, and now I'm just circling around to where I can glass some open faces. Hope these bulls are out feeding. I think some of these better ones are probably dropped. I don't think I'm gonna hike it today. I think tomorrow I will. But I just want to see if I can get my eyes on these bulls and get a good idea if they're dropped or not. Maybe glass a shed in the open, so that's the plan. Anyways, I'm gonna keep working around here. It's been hard trying to video because it's just a weird time of the year where I'm not picking up a lot of sheds. Just trying to watch bulls and pick up sheds as I go, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna put this video together, but we'll figure it out. Well, let's go find some big bulls. You've got to be kidding me. I just glassed up what looks like a pretty dang nice hard white. It's at least a 6 point. I had to have walked right under it last year. I don't know, I picked up 3 brown singles in here. So hopefully it's the match to one of them because they were all dandies. The one in particular would be awesome because it was just a big old broken base in a first and second, and it's literally 200 yards from where I picked that thing up, so that would be awesome because that was a beast, whatever it was. But yeah, there's no elk feeding out on this face, so I don't feel too bad about going and getting it real fast. So far I haven't seen elk. I can't even say I've seen sign. Let's go pick this thing up. I'm just walking up to it. It's got a big old base, a giant first. It's a lot of locations, so. Dang. Yeah, it's a beautiful 6 point. Dang. I can't believe I missed that last year. You've got to be kidding me. That is the other side to that big broken piece I found. Not as big as I hoped the bull would be. It's still a dandy. He's just got giant first on him, and he was broken right below the 3rd last year, right there. So I thought for sure it was going to be a giant with those unders like that. But that's pretty freaking sweet. That is crazy. I don't know how that is still laying here. But I'm going to get that thing picked up. That is a great way to start the day. fucking dense horn. It's still a stud. Like I said, he's not as big as I hoped and dreamed, but it's still a stud. Dang. I'm in disbelief right now. I walked right down below it. My buddy walked up here above it. I mean, he would have had a hard time seeing it, but yeah, I should have seen this thing. And I glassed this hillside really hard too. And there was other guys in here, and they didn't get it, so pretty wild. Anyways, that's an awesome horn. I'm glad we recovered it hard wide at least. Just a heavy sucker. Oh, booyah. Just about stepped on that one. It's frozen. It's frozen pretty good. Holy cow. Yeah, a little chalk there. Alright, I've been working through country for a while. Booyah! Nice little hard white 4-point. Sweet. Spindly buck. Pretty buck though, so we'll take that. I'm about 10 miles in today. I have not been in any elk sign. It's been kind of discouraging, but there's something to pack around. Sweet. All right, getting after it today. Met up with Dad. He came out here and found me, and I've been kind of saving a spot, waiting for him to come hike it with me, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's actually where I saw some bulls a couple weeks ago. I've been going there a couple times. I picked up a big white there yesterday, if you guys saw. And yeah, I haven't hiked the top where I actually think the browns are, but kind of giving the bulls some time, waiting for Dad to come out, and we're gonna go hike it today. The weather isn't supposed to be phenomenal, but we're still gonna try our best. Hopefully it doesn't get too wet, and yeah, just see if we can find some browns. I'm pretty excited. I really think we're gonna find a few browns, so let's go find them. All right, got some fortune cookies.
Another fine day.
Let's see what you got.
About to embark on an adventure. Little panda's gonna let us know what's ahead. Begin new adventures with open mind.
There you go. All right.
New adventure's about to begin.
All right, mine's kind of crushed up, but others are inspired by your courage. Not the greatest fortunes.
Dang.
Didn't say what I was hoping it'd say, but
It is supposed to snow today, so it's gonna take a little courage to stick it out.
heck yeah.
Might be a crappy day, but here we are.
Well, as you guys can tell, it's snowing pretty good. I'm really kicking myself for not coming in here yesterday, but like I said, I was waiting for Dad to get here. But we did get in here and there is boot prints, so some dude already hiked it. But last year, he left me some horns, so anyways, I found some antlers right here in these cedars last year. Came down and brand new rubs, so that's a good sign. So I'm gonna work through here again You can see how it looks, but
Chasing birds down there.
yeah. But anyways, I'll keep the camera out as long as possible, but I might have to put it in my pack because of all the snow. But yep, keep going. Booyah. Look at that. Last year's. We missed it last year. It looks like he's a broken ped bull, I would say. Heavy. I mean, massive, but not very big. Short, but I can see that's definitely a broken ped bull. It turns 90 degrees down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Booyah. Love it. Here we go. First horn of the year. First elk horn of the year. Broken ped. Look at that. Oh yeah. He's a broken ped bull. Don't think he's going to be the other side of anything Payson picked up last year, but he could be. It's going to be really hard to tell with that, but his top end still finished out fine. There it is. Second little video clip. My head was cut off on the first one. I had to zoom in just a little more than I needed, but broken ped bull. Turns 90 right there on the bottom. Like I say, it just makes a hard turn. You know what? He has got a flat right here. I wonder if he had a little extra point right there. I've seen that 3-antler bull where it's completely flat there. There's no burr. I think there was another piece of horn. Could have been growing right there. A little chunk that fell off separate. Either way, it's awesome. Love it. All right, just met up with Dad. What do you got here? Blind dog does find a bone once in a while. Got me a nice little broken ped bull. It's kind of awesome. Yeah, kind of a cool bull. Year old. Pretty decent mass. Of course, most elk out here have a good mass. Cool top end, and then, yeah. Just a really cool bull. It's funny, his burr is really flat on the front, and I've seen that before on 3-antler bulls. I think this one must have had maybe a little chunk of antler growing here slightly separate. Yeah, very well could have. In the shed, and you can just see it's just so smooth. That burr just ends right there. I think there was another little chunk of horn in front there, but either way, really cool. Heck yeah. He just hit a bunch of rubs right here, so. Yeah, there's a lot of fresh rubs right behind me. So we're hoping the browns are real close. Yeah, we did hit boot prints, but honestly, I haven't seen them since I really first saw them, so hopefully that guy just came in here and maybe he saw some bulls packing and left. But I know that guy. It's been a week since he's been in here, because I came kind of up here scouting on a Saturday. He was up here on a Friday, and it's a Thursday today, so it's been about a week. But yeah, we're gonna walk around. I think there could be some browns here, so hopefully we find them. Well, made it back to the side-by-side. We wandered around, hit everything we kind of wanted to hit. Feel like we covered it pretty well. And just got the one my dad picked up. It's just a pretty sweet bull. But anyways, we're probably gonna go drive around. It snowed quite a bit, to the point where you can't even hardly see indents from elk tracks or anything anymore. It's getting pretty snowy, so we might drive around, see if we can see some elk and give us a better idea where to look for the future, or maybe spend the rest of the day. Because I mean, we can still find antlers in this stuff, but definitely hard when you can't read signs. So yeah, that's the plan. We're just gonna go drive around, see what we can see. Well, back at the house, it's gonna round out this trip, but there's that nice 6-point I found, hard white, and I kept telling you guys I had the other side. If you watched last year's videos, I found this last year. Just a freaking massy bottom end, big old burr, and I always wondered what the other side was, and there's the set together. So kind of cool to see. Not as big of a bull as I hoped he was. Still a dandy bull, don't get me wrong, but yeah, there he is. Super happy to have this thing matched up, but that was the best horn for me of the trip. And then my dad picked up that broken pedicle bull. That was super cool. Just kept snowing and didn't make it out on another hike. And yeah, headed down south and did a shed trip down there with a couple buddies. So stay tuned for that one because it's going to be a good one. Had lots of fun there. But anyways, thanks for watching this one. And like always, see you next time.